Hello, this is your girl Candace, aka Seduction, and we're here to excite and tantalize your senses.
Yo, what it do, y'all? This your boy Sin. Welcome to After Dark.
Hey, this is Sherry, aka Temptation, the innocent one. Welcome to After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
What's going on?
All right, talk show. All right. What's up, freaky family? Welcome to another episode of After Dark. First and foremost, happy Wiener Wednesday, also known as Hump Day. As you guys
say hump day or fuck day?
Both.
Either way you do it, hump.
However you want to do it.
Doing the butt.
Nobody wants to hump. You don't get nothing out of it. You can be doing the butt too. Whatever works for you. As you guys can see, we are on a 60. As you guys can see, we are on a new day this week, on Wednesday, also known as Hump Day. This will be our new permanent day. So thank you for tuning in. We have Harlem Boy, who is also Master of the Universe Gay, in case you guys didn't know.
Okay.
Man.
We have CJ. We have PitStop Skeet.
Hold on.
Skeet.
Because when you told me we was already saved and on this page, so you'll have something next week, okay?
Damn.
Be thinking about what you want, okay?
We're talking about on the thing too.
On the thing.
Yep. On the thing. If y'all see his thing apparently is in y'all's mouth because you got a mouth full of skeet.
Damn, I just saw that.
SoldierGirl.
What it do?
You got Hulk. You have Temptation in the red.
The innocent one.
Mm-hmm.
And I go by the name of Lolo.
Go up in the air and come down sunshine.
Right. Welcome to another episode of After Dark, you guys. Before we get started, happy belated Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, whether you're a mother, a stepmom, a dog mom, a cat mom, a fish mom, a snake mom. It don't even matter. If you got nieces and nephews and you're an aunt, it does not matter because it takes a village. So happy belated Mother's Day to you all. And also, somebody's got a birthday and they're turning. Y'all know my fingers don't work.
Turning 21.
There we go. They're turning 21. I need y'all to spam up happy birthday Temptation in the comments. Her birthday is on Freaky Friday. Who's gonna slide in her DMs?
I know where my music at.
Yeah.
You gotta make your own music.
No, I'm just joking.
So we see Hulk Smash checking in. CJ's in the comments. ACN as always. Puerto Rican Poppy, I see is in there. I heard you got a trip coming up without me, but I'll get on to you after the show for that. Harlem Boy in the comments. Miss Deadpool. Miss Tomboy Sexy. Mrs. Brown checking in. Oh, they saying happy birthday, Temptation.
Thank you.
Oh, Puerto Rican Poppy said happy birthday to the sexy one.
Oh, it's not my birthday. It's her birthday.
Who was talking about you?
PitStop Skeet put goats. You know that's the Capricorn sign, right? She's a Taurus.
Yes. I'm just calling it a goat.
I just wanted to put it out there.
Fix it.
All right. So before we get started in tonight's episode, we are going to take some time and pay a bill.
Are you and your friends or family looking to have a good time? Come experience Too Fresh Transportation. They offer multiple luxurious vehicles to choose from that are super clean and COVID sanitized. With all vehicles having a wide range of seating space, a custom bar with a hookah, and an Apple and Google TV, a PlayStation 5, a removable dance pole, and a custom stereo. So remember, next time you book a ride, book Too Fresh, because Too Fresh is above the rest.
All right,
Fresh
y'all.
is
Next
above
time y'all
the
need a
rest.
ride, book Too Fresh Transportation because Too Fresh is above the rest. Make sure you let them know After Dark sent y'all, okay? You can go to www.toofreshtransportation.com or call 470-792-1251. And once again, let them know After Dark sent y'all, okay? Before we get started in tonight's episode, is it just me or did y'all notice the voice is kind of deep and sexy and he was like, are you and your friends and family looking for a good time? And I blank out after that because I'm like, damn, what kind of commercial is this?
That was a BET After Dark.
What the fuck is that?
It works for After Dark. All right, you guys. So what we want to do tonight is flashback. We're going to go back to the very first episode of After Dark. So if you guys have been around, you know exactly what we're talking about. If you haven't, that's okay too. We still love you guys, but you can go back and check out the very first episode because tonight is going to be a remixed version of that. It's like a flashback Friday, but it's Wednesday. So I guess it's a flashback Wednesday, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah,
so it's a Wiener Wednesday.
We get it.
Could be a Wiener Wednesday. Oh, you put your wiener out on
Or
the
it
kid?
could be a WAP Wednesday.
It's a WAP
If
every day.
If I'm correct, there's only two people that was on there on the first, very first episode.
3. 2 people here, but 3 of us.
Yeah, I'm talking about 2 people on here on the screen right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be ad-libbing through that, but it's also a wob, a wet ass Bucci, and the Wiener Wednesday over here.
Oh
Wob.
my
It's a Wiener wob over here.
I wasn't expecting it.
I'm not sure how that's gonna work in a song, but
Where did you get this shit from?
That's what I want to know.
I think I'm gonna change my name to Mouthful of Bucci. I'm gonna change mine to Mouthful of Bucci Gay.
What the fuck is that?
all right, y'all. So as always, Freaky Family, make sure you join us in the comments. There's also going to be a link at the very top if you guys want to call in and give us your feedback. Oh my god! So I guess
That
you
ain't
had
me.
a Wob too.
Well, apparently everybody on here got some wobs.
Right. So make sure you guys
Right.
if you
If you
aren't
getting it
subscribed
right.
already. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that you're notified every single time there's an upload made. And then also there's a $sign in the bottom right hand corner. That is the fastest way to get our attention. If you guys have a comment or a question that you want us to stop immediately and address. But what y'all can do, probably good sis in the red looking very sexy tonight. Spam up happy birthday with those $signs for her. Her birthday is on Friday. She'll be 21. Y'all should be officially legal.
Okay.
Shoot, I
It means
wish.
someone's
You
right.
know what? I wouldn't even want to go back.
No more
Maybe
jail.
she can drink.
No, I wouldn't even want to be
Right.
21 again. Maybe
Hey,
31 again, I'd be okay, but not 21.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, money don't make myself happy. You got to buy car parts.
That is true.
I get so excited.
A nice piece of chrome coming out of a box. She's just
Yeah,
gonna,
I'll be like, oh my god, what?
that thing gonna be wet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, what? You didn't want to have sex? Oh my god.
I guess y'all know what to get her for her birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Some vinyl.
hey, Temptation.
Chrome
A
dildo
new
will
set
do
of
it.
wheels, then what?
Get a
A new
chrome
set of
dildo.
wheels. A new set of wheels might get you a threesome.
Yeah, some Ruchis. That would. Oh my god, a Ruchi. We could be married. That you don't even got to get me a ring. Just give me some Ruchis.
I'll sleep with you for some Ruchis too. I don't give a fuck what sex you
This
are.
ain't about you, sir. This ain't about you. Let me get my arm over there. So
Shit.
you can see it.
If she don't want to do what I do with for some
Bruh.
Ruchis,
Also, what you saying is you're gonna be on the bottom for some Ruchis.
For some Ruchis, you can get some tail for some Ruchis.
My man is
So what you telling me is you versatile for the right price.
He said you can get the Bucci for the Rucci.
Oh, I'm pretty sure all of us is versatile for the right price.
No,
I drink to that.
I can't say
Then
that.
both of y'all lying your ass off. Somebody comes with
Bruh,
$5
I
million
can't say that.
talking about they want some Bucci cat. Y'all motherfuckers gonna give up the Bucci cat for $5
You say
million.
what?
Listen,
$5
it
million.
depends on the size.
You know,
They don't
depends
care.
on
What?
the
The
size.
rims
depend
or
on-
the
No,
seats?
he's talking about you, the dick, because that's not.
I think they
something
both
that
be gay
I-
for pay, Hawk. I
Hell
think they
yeah.
both be gay for pay.
Hell
The
yeah.
lies. There you
If
go.
you're lying,
The lies.
if you say you
But
won't do it
I'm
for
already
pay,
gay for
you're
no
lying.
pay, so
Hold on. Let go ahead and make your point so I can crush your feelings right now. Go ahead.
Who
I
crush
don't
whose
know.
feelings?
Yeah, you just said it's for the right price.
Oh, you won't hurt my feelings. I'm
What's
just
your
saying,
definition of the
everybody,
right
I
price?
think whatever price will make you give it up, that's the right price.
They ain't gonna
What-
pay me
what-
what I want
what-
to get paid for give up nothing.
See, because what they might pay me might be different from what they might pay you. For the
Well, I
Bucci
don't
cat.
know. 'Cause I get bored and I just want to fuck. So then what? 'Cause-
The
Amen.
jig's up. The lockout is over.
Brandon, by you saying happy birthday.
Hey, what you doing? Nothing. Me neither.
I
But,
done got bored. Well,
yep. Well,
First
So what we
question
talking
for
about?
tonight. First question, is sex natural? Or is it something that you develop and learn how to do?
Is what?
is sex natural?
Or is it something that you learn, that you develop and learn how to do?
I can answer this first. Let me answer first. I got my hand up. Can I go first?
Mhm.
All right. For me, in the beginning, I was trash, nigga. Trash. I ain't even about to sit here. I almost garbage can, okay? Throw that nigga back to the water because he was not ready at that time.
So how do you know you was trash? How do you know that?
I was
though?
told I was trash. I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit with
Damn.
you.
Damn.
I
To
was
your
told
face.
I was trash. Y'all can't, man. My first, second, maybe third time I was trash. I started to get better with experience. And then when I got with my my 41-year-old, I definitely was experienced at that point.
So let me ask y'all, if y'all don't mind me asking, what makes someone trash?
If you don't,
Is it
You didn't know
no
what
spots.
nigga, my first time that shit felt so good, I nutted fast as a motherfucker. It was over with.
I get that a lot.
Oh, God damn.
I wasn't worrying
Ooh.
about them. I was worrying about me. That shit was like, oh my God.
Lil Dick and Kane.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that can make your ass trash. So
But that's a strong word, trash.
I was
no,
trash.
it's a very,
I ain't even about to say
He
that.
called his sex trash. He
transparent word.
Yeah, I ain't say they
But
said
tra- isn't that the word
My
that
shit
the
was
stud
trash. I
said
had
about
to
your
learn.
eating skills? Ho?
What?
Ain't that what the stud said about your eating skills?
Ooh,
No.
ooh.
No, she never said my eating skills was trash.
She said garbage.
You just didn't say it to you, but that's what
She
she
ain't say
did.
she ain't say garbage either. She said all she said needs improvement. That's all she
Needs
said.
improvement. That's
it.
trash.
See, trash is just it.
Needs
That just means it
improvement
was
is
just
a F.
yeah. You looking at trash
On the
means
report card.
after you got done, she was ready to fight. Like nigga, you wasted my motherfucking time.
but what does needs improvement mean then?
Trash.
Needs improvement. Needs some work.
He didn't get an F. He got a T. Trash.
That's what I'm saying. He got an incomplete.
I got an
grade. He got an
incomplete.
He got an
incomplete.
It was at this moment.
Was
Incomplete.
like, I should have left my
nigga.
panties on.
Trash.
Needs improvement is I should have left my panties
Think
on.
about it though, for it to be natural, two people the first time and you're doing it, technically it would be natural. no, yes. If you're doing it and it's your first time and maybe somebody experienced, then maybe it could align with what you're saying, CJ, then that person was like, it's
My
not that
first time
good.
was with a hoe. My first time was a hoe.
A hoe.
And the hoe didn't teach you?
Now I'm gonna define this.
In a hoe or a hoe?
She was a hoe.
Oh, okay.
How old was she and how old were you?
I think I was 13. She was 16. But everybody in the neighborhood was smashing her.
Well, she wasn't a hoe. She was hopeful. She was just hopeful.
She was highly desired. She wasn't a hoe.
Don't call it. She wasn't a hoe. She was
just highly desired.
Active, real.
In the words of the old folks, she was hot pants.
She was
She was a development accelerator.
She was fast.
She's a little fast ass.
I gotta look at this for what it is. You know what I'm saying? She went around
and the old West Indian lady, she's black. She's slack. The gal slack.
She helped the neighborhood grow up.
She did. She helped the whole neighborhood grow up.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have got that
curiosities
without her.
Listen, we had one of them in my neighborhood, man.
Without her either.
You and Lolo should be thinking her every day.
We had one of them in my neighborhood, man. Her name was Veronica.
Yeah,
if you got curious, you just went to Veronica's house.
So were you? What was your first time like? Was it garbage or was it needs improvement?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine was with Veronica. So she made me do everything.
Damn.
I was like, oh, right. Oh, like this. Oh, okay, like this. All right. Okay. All right.
So how old were you and how old was Veronica?
I think I was, I was 9 and she was like 15.
Yeah.
The lies. There you go, bitch. I'm telling you.
Yeah. She was one of them, like, she lived next door and all of, like, my brothers was hitting her. Everybody fucked her.
Wow.
So you was messing with easy panties easy.
Hey, I learned. I was like, hey, okay, I wasn't never really missing out on sex. I was always having sex.
So basically, you just went after all the low hanging fruit. I went after the fruit at the top of the tree, and I was always good. I never went after the low hanging fruit.
Yeah,
my mama raised me with
that was after her. It was like, I can. I was solidified after that.
My mama raised me with standards. I went after all the pretty ones.
Hope, Puerto Rican Poppy said you got a 2 out of 10. That's trash, Hope.
No, I don't remember getting 2 out of 10. I thought it was 2 out of 5.
It don't matter. That's still bad. That's a D.
Hey, Puerto Rican probably he be kind of accurate, so he probably heard you say them numbers, man.
I'm pretty sure nobody was perfect on their first time.
A woman that's different.
I was perfect in all of my first time.
A woman is definitely different, man. Because I mean, she's just sucking on herself at this point. Like, how would I like it done?
I was perfect in all of my first times. When I lost my virginity to a woman, I was perfect. When I lost my Boochie Cat virginity to a dude, I was perfect.
This nigga in the Boochie is killing me.
Oh my God.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So we got a question from Dr. JT. They said, would y'all rather teach someone how to sex you or expect for them to handle their business from day one?
See,
I don't mind teaching
Nobody's shit.
Can I answer that first?
I gotta
Go
teach
ahead.
you this rap.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't teach anymore. I'm too old for that shit. This is not for beginners. You got to be this tall to ride this ride. No, we're not doing no teaching no more.
All right.
So, hold on. Let's Soldier. What about you, Soldier Girl?
I agree with everything he said, verbatim.
All right, so Soldier Girl, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So if you meet somebody that you feeling and they got all the qualities that you want in that person, you feel like just because the sex is not amazing, that you can't teach them the little things that they need to learn, to get them all the way elevated to the point that they need to be?
It depends on the size of the dick.
But in either way, I just said they have all that. They have all the qualities that you want. They just don't know how to work everything that they need to work the way that they need to do it. So,
Okay, so perfect example. I had an awesome man. He was like shooting 10s in every field.
Yeah.
His dick was small.
Oh,
I can't fix that.
I didn't say his dick was small.
So
They make
that's my
attachment.
answer.
That's
It
bad.
depends on the size of the dick.
How do you teach that, TJ? How do you
Can't
teach it?
fix it and I can't work with it.
But
They
see,
make attachments, y'all.
okay, so Soldier
No,
Girl,
no,
Soldier Girl,
those
let me,
attachments
let
ain't
me,
the same thing as the real thing.
Soldier Girl. So if
I didn't say
so,
it
if he
was the
has
same thing, but it'll
so
at least
say-
go in.
Soldier Girl, so if he
No,
had
I mean
a
you can't
nice
switch.
size
You
dick,
can't switch out PitStop Skeet
7-8
for
inches,
Sin with a
nice
hookup
size,
Hold on.
and
but
think
I
it's
can't,
gonna feel the
I
same.
can't hear. I can't hear. What'd you say, Hulk?
yeah. I said he got 7-8 inches, nice size, nice girth, everything, but he's just not doing it the way you want him to do it. But that's teachable.
Yeah, I can work with that.
Yeah,
I can
that's
work with that.
teachable.
That's what I
Because
But I
was
can't
saying.
make
Yeah.
the dick grow.
I'm not
Oh no,
saying
we're not talking about
that's
we're not
all that
talking about
you
no
know.
little dicks.
You can't
Okay.
teach them.
But I prefer not to teach a grown ass man. By the time
well,
you get to me, you should be advanced and skilled in everything that you do.
Said you need to be this tall by the time
This
you get
tall.
to this ride.
This
But
Give me a
see,
tall.
high five, Soldier Girl. Soldier Girl, give me a five. Give me a five.
But see, I think we all would want them to come already made, self-made.
Yeah, I
we
want them to
already,
be already made.
but sometimes you have to you meet someone that gets all those everything you need, but needs a tweaking here, a tweaking there, and sometimes you have to teach them how to make love to you and how to love you, because everybody don't love the exact same way, and everybody
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Same way.
Right. But yeah,
You know.
We
I feel you,
straight
but
talking about fucking right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I can go. I
The
can
tiniest
go.
violin for that shit. Come ready, bro.
Yeah, but see, you coming from a broken standpoint. I'm coming from a healed standpoint.
Why is
Oh,
it broken?
man.
But we talk
That was shade.
What, you talking about me? Is you talking to me?
about marriage or anything like that.
Was you talking to me?
I don't know. That's what I'm confused. It's
Was
like,
Ballerina Barbie down there talking to me?
Nah, I
See,
ain't seen nothing.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just
I ain't
talking
seen
about. We're talking about sex. We talking about every now and then we come across somebody who can do the job, but is missing something. They might not suck in dick the exact way you want them to. Sometimes you gotta tell them, hey, go a little slower.
what you
Go
gonna
a
do?
little
Slap
faster.
your face? Nah, nigga, harder.
Yeah, because
Well, I do. I slap the
most men
motherfucker.
don't know how to eat pussy.
Thank you.
Most men don't
Ain't
know how
nobody
to
got
eat
time for that.
Put a
I
name
can't
on
with
it.
experience on that.
So here's what I'll say.
I've never came from being eat out though. I can tell you that now.
Damn, you starving.
Wow.
pussy.
Really?
But them women,
They
Well,
starving.
if
the
I had
fuck
my
out you.
vibrator there, maybe, but not just from a tongue.
You
Man.
gotta be good, but you gotta be a damn good dick sucker to make me come though. I can,
Yeah.
but you gotta be good at it.
So here's
Me
what
too,
I'll
'cause-
say. The old me didn't mind teaching. When CJ and I first had sex, the very first time we had sex, I felt
was
spoiled
trash.
because no, it actually wasn't. I felt spoiled because I didn't have to do as much work for you to realize, okay, hey, I don't like this. You should, at that point, you should be paying attention. If you're going to have sex, you need to be paying attention to the person's body that you're having sex with. If they get wetter from you doing this, oh, okay, shit, they like that. Let me keep going. Let me keep doing this. If that shit dry up, oh, she don't like teeth. Let me stop. You should be paying attention to what the people's bodies are doing, and that'll tell you all you need to know.
But what I'm saying is, this is my point. You might find
All
somebody
I'm gonna say is this. I'm sorry, CJ, go ahead.
All I'm saying is you might find somebody that's not that experienced, that having been able to catch those women like on the man side. I can't speak for a woman, but on the man side, you have men that's out there that not able to pull women like other men have. So when they do get a chance to be with a woman, et cetera, it might not be as good, should I say? I don't know how to explain it, but they can develop over time because the more they do it, the more they learn.
Yep.
I might have, for example, you might have somebody that have 50 partners, and then you might run across somebody who have 5 partners.
50.
Whatever.
Go ahead. All I'm gonna say is this. All right, experience is required here, and in the words of one of my favorite movies, Jason's lyric, "Don't start no fire if you can't hose me down." So if you ain't got the hose and you ain't got the skills as a firefighter to come put out the flame, don't start no fire over here. Because I ain't teaching you. This ain't the fire academy.
I like that.
Come ready.
But if you chasing some shit and they not what you expected them to be, you can't be mad at them.
Yeah, what?
If you chasing someone and they're not what you expected them to put down on you, you can't be mad at them because they didn't please you the way that you wanted to. You went after them.
Oh, you're saying if you're chasing them.
That's the difference. Yeah. I don't chase nobody.
Hey, Spider.
I chases no one.
I'm not saying you chase someone, but if you're going after somebody and they give in to give you something and it ain't as good as you expected it to be, you can't down them. You don't know their experience. Now, if it's somebody that you have heard of, oh, that nigga slinging dick, that nigga putting down dick, et cetera, of course,
Lord,
you're going to go after
these little camera mics.
But you know, I've experienced that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, SoldierGirl.
It's just like catching a fish, and you catch it, and you think it's gonna be all that, and when you pull it out and you see the motherfucker, you don't like it, you throw that motherfucker back, or you keep it. So,
that's true.
Throw that motherfucker.
Yeah, I get a choice in the matter, even if I'm chasing, which I don't do. But even if I'm pursuing and I catch you and then you don't meet my expectations, then it's one and done.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thank you for your
back to the wild you go.
And I'm pretty sure we've all experienced that. Got somebody you thought it was going to be the bomb, and it turns out to be decent, but
I got my inexperienced guys back, man. I used to be that guy back in the day.
But my thing is, so while we're talking about inexperience, there was this one particular situation where everybody had taught this guy, oh, he doing this, he doing that, yada, yada, yada. You know how the people be talking. So when it came down to it, like, nigga, you just laid your shit in there and you came, like, when you gonna move your hips or something? Like, you just laid there. Like, I was just like,
but you
laid there?
Like, so he went in. That was it. It wasn't no movement. He just and laid there for a couple seconds. And
my man pulsated.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
He pulsated.
You can get your ass up off of me.
I was like,
time to go.
This was good to y'all.
But my thing is this:
look,
you have
I think I told y'all in a previous episode. I literally got up out the bed and was like, "Bruh, you got any videos?"
Yeah, I would have.
I literally got
That's
up.
That's why you gotta keep your vibrator in your purse.
And then I'm out the door.
In your purse.
But as a man, when you're dealing with different women, you got different women that like different things. You got some women that like pain. You like some women that like enjoyment. Some women, if you don't hurt them and try to blow their back out, they like, nigga, you trash. But you got some women, if you try to do that shit, they like, nah, nigga, you don't know what you're doing. So
hold up, wait a minute.
I mean, you gotta know the person at the same time. So it all flows around the same thing.
Yeah, and it comes down to communication.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Yep. So I mean, new people, old people, and especially with somebody you with all the time, you ain't communicating about what you want, how you want it, and stuff like that. Y'all both wrong. Y'all both wrong because there's no. So what? Huh?
No. Like, so for my example,
it was a bug.
So for example, for me, for my relationship, I have to know what type of mood my wife is in. I have to know what type of, environment this situation is. It's like going into the wilderness dealing with a woman and not knowing what you about to run into. So for me, I know when she want rough sex. I know when she want to actually make love. It really depends on her moods and her mood swings at that time. If she's just automatically
when she wants midget?
Huh?
Do you know when she wants midget?
Keep it going. Keep going, CJ. Act like you ain't here.
Keep going, CJ.
Keep going, CJ. Do not stop.
So for me, it all falls into the fact of knowing that person and being able to know their desires at that moment. Coming from the club, I know she don't want to make love. Coming from dinner, we might want to make love. Like a little solid night, but a party night, a solid night, a day that I pissed her off or she pissed me off. I know what type of days it's gonna be. Go ahead.
Okay, so CJ, so y'all have learned each other over time. So y'all have gelled and you know what she's into and what she's not into. But could you be with another woman and figure out what she's into?
Yes, I can. I have. So for example, my birthday last year, we went somewhere.
I just want you to know I get the short end of the stick every week.
Especially on midget Monday.
That sound like a personal problem.
Yeah, my midget Mondays.
So, for example, last year, my birthday, we met somebody, took them to a hotel. They know what it was. They know it wasn't no, let's have fun. We was fucking point blank, period. And Lolo was there. So it was to the point where Lolo was looking like, bitch, don't run. Lolo literally on her phone, texting and doing whatever she's doing, looking at her phone. It was almost like Lolo say, I don't want to get turned on because I don't want to jump in the middle of it. So in that situation, the girl was like, shit, we definitely got to do this shit again. Like, she is like, never been with her, not one time. So yes, I can meet a random.
Stay on the mind.
I can meet a random and learn their body within minutes now.
Okay.
What about you, Skeet?
I don't know. He be all in your mouth.
It's
Skeet answer.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Nothing comes hard.
Put it in
Nothing
the
comes hard to
mind.
me, man.
Motherfucking mind.
Yeah, it's easy, man, to learn somebody's body, man. That ain't that's never been a difficult asset of mine. I'm all right in that department.
What type of freak is you, bro?
So let me ask.
Big freak.
Let me ask Harlem Boy, SoldierGirl, and Hulk this question, right? So do you feel like it's easier to learn a man's body or a woman's body when it comes to sex?
SoldierGirl,
well,
you can go first.
I'm gonna say both. My experience is the same with a man or a woman. So it's all about communication, like she said, and then just reading your partner seeing what turns them on and what turns them off. Stop doing it or keep going. I normally keep going.
Yeah, I have to agree with SoldierGirl on that. I mean, I could make a really good couple of funny jokes off of that, but to to say it seriously, yeah, men are, in my opinion, men are equally as complicated as women. And the only difference is for me, it's like if you're topping a man, it's definitely closer to my experiences with women. You got to get more inside their head, and and when you're bottoming for a top, it's a little easier. You know what I mean? That you don't have to get more inside their head. They're trying to get inside your head
So you
to
can
figure out.
relax a little bit more.
Yeah, you can relax a little bit more when you're a bottom. When you're a top, you need to if you're really going to be a good top, you got to get inside your partner's head and figure out how to. The way I put it is like you got to play that your partner's body like an instrument. When you're on the bottom, you're the instrument. When you're on the top, you're the maestro.
I like that.
I like that too.
And in both ways, you gotta be good. You gotta be a high quality instrument, or you gotta be a high quality maestro. You need to know what you're doing in both ends. But it's
You need to add that to Harlem Boy Collections.
Hey, CJ.
Huh?
Hey, it's cool, bro. I'm lost too. So
you saw me, right?
I'm lost too. So I'm just we cool. We here.
Harlem, I'm with you.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this in terms you can understand. When you're dealing with Mrs. Skeet, you know the things that you do to her body that make her make that sound, whatever that sound is. The sound that you know that lets you know definitively that you're putting it down. You know how to build her up to it, how to play the right notes, how to hit the right spots to get that out of her. You're being a maestro at that moment, and she's your instrument. You're creating music.
I didn't understand. I didn't see how they were so confused with that. I thought that was spot on.
Neither did I.
And if you couldn't reverse that and realize that y'all are maestros, that y'all are tops, y'all will be considered maestros.
No. It wasn't the maestro metaphor that we was lost about. I'm talking about all the previous activity leading up to that point.
All right, so real quick, is sex natural or is it something that you develop and learn how to do? Do you think it's natural or you think it's something you develop and learn how to do?
Both.
It's both.
You learn
it's a combination of the two.
I think it's natural if it's two people who've never
equally experienced.
Yeah. So, but if you have somebody that's a little bit more experienced, then yeah, it will be a little off balance. However, you know, it'll be learned, the person who doesn't know from the person who does know. So it's a little of both.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna just say natural.
Okay.
Nobody's wrong in this case. Nobody's wrong.
I say both.
I think all of us is definitely right.
Okay. So go ahead, SoldierGirl.
No. That was just the first question.
Yeah. So when you meet someone that's amazing in bed but lacks other qualities, can you or could you still be with that person? Yes or no?
Not in a relationship.
Ooh.
Wait,
say that again.
Not in a relationship.
When you meet someone that's amazing in bed but lacks other qualities, can you or could you still be with that person?
Nope.
No, we're just fucking at that point.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It depends on what qualities it is that they're lacking.
I mean, what's the quality? They can't cook. I'm cool. I cook. Like, I mean, if they ain't like cleaning up, washing their clothes. Like, what's the extras?
Oh, your wife said nope.
I think
I can't be with them, but I can fuck the shit out of them.
It's gonna be what you will,
tolerate,
what you accept. Yeah, So, but nobody's perfect, so everybody lacks something. But if you go to like somebody not how to name, not knowing how to say your name, shit like that, then yeah, you can't tolerate that.
You know me, I can fuck somebody stupid. I can't hang out with dumb people though.
That's
I
right.
can fuck the shit out of stupid. I can't do
that.
shit
Hey,
with you
that
if you
stupid
dumb.
pussy be the best pussy.
Ain't it?
Facts.
Like, dang.
Hey, Skeet, shut up, bitch.
Ooh, Harlem boy, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm
It
with
is
you.
hot in hell.
No, I wasn't talking about it like that. You misinterpreted. I'm sorry.
So
But
why are we not verbal about what we want in relationships versus being verbal about what we do not want? So why is it that we're more verbal about what we don't want versus what we do want in a relationship?
Shit, I'm too verbal.
Yeah, I think I'm equally verbal.
I'm too
I
verbal.
tell you what I want and what I don't want.
I think there's a lot of people who are quiet within their relationship. I think the older we get with maturity, I think it changes a little bit, but it is good that, you push it down to those, that younger generation to be more verbal. That's how you get what you want, basically out of life, whether it's sex, a job, or whatever. So, and they need to look at going into a relationship or anything, even a friendship. You go in there like you go in there for them jobs and ask for them ridiculous pays, even though you ain't qualified for it. Do it anyway. Same thing with sex. Hey, I want to do it on the chandelier, but too heavy.
Oh my God. Poppy, answer that later.
Okay, so let's switch it up real quick before we jump into the next subject for tonight. Why do people cheat?
Holy crap.
Because it's in
A couple
them.
of reasons for that.
It's in them. To cheat is a conscious decision.
Agreed.
There's a number of reasons, I think. Number one,
there's no one reason.
Number one, people cheat because, like you said, it's in them. Some people are just inherently sneaky and they get a thrill out of the sneak. Some people cheat because they're not getting what they need at home, and on all efforts to get it has not worked. Some people cheat just because they plain flat out greedy.
And some people cheat because they're not honest when they get in a relationship and understand that monogamy is just not them. Monogamy is not everybody.
Bingo.
Everybody's forte.
Y'all ready for
But
mine?
just be, in the words of temptation, just say it. Talk to them. Speak.
Communicate. Be honest.
Communicate.
For me,
If you can,
as a former cheater,
talk to him.
I think it's 1, 2, 4 out of 6.
As a former,
6 out of 7. 6 out of 7.
Okay, as a former cheater, I'ma honestly say it was that situation. I wasn't open enough about me wanting what I want. I feel like I can love more than one person. I feel like I have a high appetite for what I want. I love a woman that love a woman. And that just was my greed in the beginning. So I'm not going to say I was greedy. I just wanted something different. I just didn't know how to express it in the beginning.
Amen.
Yes, ma'am.
So this question is for
I'm different
CJ
over here,
and Lolo.
CJ.
CJ,
I'm different over here, CJ.
Yep, he's a master of the universe, Kay.
Go ahead, John.
I'm
CJ
different
and
over
Lolo.
here, CJ.
Oh my gosh, too much. CJ, have you ever overstepped? And you don't have to answer, but
No.
I'm just gonna ask since you were talking about, your situation. Yeah. Have you ever overstepped in your relationship out of greed?
What do you mean?
Not out of greed. I don't think it was out of greed. It was that lack of communication.
That's a good one.
I think it was more of me not giving a full story of my background and giving that person the choice to make decisions. In our relationship, I think we had that communication in the beginning, and we had some type of understanding. So, have I ever stepped out? I have stepped out, We had that conversation. We discussed it, you know, and we got back to what.
Hey, my boy CJ was watching ESPN. He came ready for y'all trying to grill us, me, in a relationship.
So this,
Talk to him, CJ.
This is what I'll say.
His response is.
This is what I'll say in regards to what SoldierGirl was saying as far as overstepping. There's times where I felt like CJ has overstepped, because it'll be times where it's me, him, and maybe like another female or maybe like another couple, but the vibe might be off. Or me and the female might have conversations and the female might be like, oh, well, she's not really into it. She feel forced because her man wants to do it or whatever the case is. CJ don't see, he don't hear, and he Ray Charles, all that, right? So it's times where he'll be like, well, babe, go ahead and start something. Go ahead and initiate. And I'm like, well, that's not even what she wants. So I don't want to force somebody into something that they don't want to do. Because when you're forcing somebody into something, nobody's having fun out of it, for one. Two, I think for me and him, for the longest time, a difference between us, I like quality. He likes quantity. Whereas he just wants the pussy and that's it. Me, I'm like, okay, well, if this supposed to be a long-term situation, I mean, at some point I got to get to know her a little bit, you know, and then go from there. That doesn't mean that I don't still want, you know, situations to go down, but now I have to treat the situation a little bit differently because now we're looking to pursue something with this particular person.
That was an excellent explanation to my question.
I wanted to talk about something what you said, Lolo. So basically, like what you were saying is this couple, and you know, like invited. I thought it was going to be like a group of people coming over, but apparently when I came over, it was just me, and their plan was to have sex with me, but I didn't know that plan. So, you know, I'm there and they offered me like, you know, they're like, oh, you want to drink? I was like, oh, no, I don't drink, which I really don't drink. Yeah. You know, and they were like, oh, well, you want to smoke? And I was like, nah, I'll just take the second hand. So, so I was like, I don't want to do that. And so then they started, you know, like, you know, kissing and everything. And I was like, oh, well, I'm about ready to go. You know, they're like, no, stay. So she came and she kissed me and it was different. You know, first time I kissed a girl. So, and, you know, I kissed her and everything. And then I think maybe she, you know, sucked my nipple, but then I just like in my head, I was like, I can't do it, you know? And so then I ended up, you know, like, all right, well, I got to go home because I got to, you know, re-water my plants and stuff. And, you know, I start just thinking of stuff to say, but I left. And like I told him, I'm like, you know, y'all could just, but I was so uncomfortable. I really was. I was like, I wasn't prepared for it. And I think I still wouldn't have done it. But I wasn't ready.
So
would you have watched? Would you have watched? Hold on. Would you have watched?
If she had her vibrator, maybe.
Yeah, if I had, yeah, maybe. I would have. I told him to go ahead and do it without me. That I would stay there. They could, you know, do it, blah, blah, blah. But they kept trying to pull me in. And because they kept trying to pull me in, I felt like it would have got out of control. And I didn't want to be in an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. And that's why I chose to leave. Yeah. So, but yeah.
Go ahead, CJ.
All right. So I heard what she said, and I respect her decision. I'm not debating anything.
Here comes the but.
My opinion, in the beginning, in the midst of conversation, I lay shit out from the beginning. Not with her. I'm not talking about with you.
Okay.
I'm talking about with individuals that we plan something with. Whatever the situation is, the whole objective of this situation is, are you fucking or you not? If you're not fucking, let us move on. So my thing is, spending 2 and 3 hours sitting there talking and all of this dumbass shit, I won't fucking go.
So my question is, when y'all go, isn't that the intent of the meetup is to have sex?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already on the agenda that
that's our. So if it's another couple that we're meeting up with, that is 3 out of the 4 people's intentions.
All right. So my point is,
what happened to the fourth person? Why don't they?
The fourth person is usually that person's partner, that person's female, the female partner that they brought with them.
And they don't communicate that with them, or when y'all come in, y'all don't be like, you know, hey, I'm, you know, glad to meet you. You know, y'all been tested. Y'all don't do all of that stuff when y'all.
Yes, my address.
We have those conversations. That's not the issue. this is the issue. Lolo want to sit there and talk to people and all of this conversation. We have already got through that part through phone calls.
Gotten through that.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking. Sit back, relax, and let me finish talking.
Hold on, Tina.
When she was talking, I interrupt you.
You did. You was like,
did I talk and interrupt you?
You did, but go ahead, love.
So, like I was saying, my thing is this.
I'm gonna just sit here and eat my fudge.
My thing is this. We have had conversations previously, and what she was trying to get into, when I passed these people over to her to have a conversation with, ask whatever questions she have in all of the detail, Lolo had messaged them a few times, or whatever the situation is, and they'll lose communication. They won't talk. No
I'm not going to force you to respond.
I'm not asking you to force
I'm not going
to
to say, hey, I know you read that. Hey, pick me, answer me. Hello.
Let's
move
on
all that.
because I don't feel like I get my point across. So let's move on.
We understood you.
Let's move on.
We understood you.
So I think that is a whole conversation. That's a whole topic that we should touch on one segment. So
absolutely,
let's keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
Like my
Can I tell you
experiences
how it
with
worked
it,
for me one time?
I feel like my
The very
experiences
first
with
time-
it, I've always been ambushed. And so it's been like, okay, you here now, do or die. And I normally do.
But
because I'm a big girl. I can
but
handle
my
mine.
thing,
But I don't
Soldier-
like the ambush effect.
So my thing, Soldier Girl, it's never an ambush. It's always the conversation has been had, and everybody knows what the situation is. All right. For example, we took a girl out to the strip club. Everything was already been talked about, et cetera, et cetera. We at the strip club. We left the strip club and went over to a friend's house, and we at this friend's house, drinking, talking, et cetera, et cetera. My comment to Lolo was, is she fucking or what at this point? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Vagina in here.
Why the fuck why are we in the house up at 3 o'clock in the morning? We could be fucking ourselves and go out as the bed at home.
But that's the thing. It might have just been a date to her.
No. She knew what the situation was.
She knew she was fucking that night?
I asked her, was she fucking that night?
Here's the thing with the situation that he's referring to. So when we were at the strip club, CJ's thing, or just I guess just the thing in general, is the women naturally gravitate towards one another, just talk, right? While the men gravitate towards one another and they talk, whatever the case is. So me and old girl talking, old girl was like, telling me her life story, and was saying that tonight she wasn't wanting something to happen that night. It just was more of a get to know each other and see if the vibes was there, connect type of situation. So at that point, when somebody tells me that, I'm already like, all right, well, shit, let me go ahead and get myself back together and readjust to the situation that's going on now, because that situation that was talked about before is not what's happening.
Right.
So when do you tell CJ that y'all have had this conversation and this is not going to happen?
That. So CJ's thing was that's not what they discussed. So I can't go based off of what they discussed if me and old girl is having a conversation now, and this is what she's saying to me.
Right. Gotcha.
Can I offer something from my own experience? Okay, so the first time I ever did a threesome, I think I was in my early 20s, maybe 24-ish. And
you was old.
I had been introduced to this one brother that was a bodybuilder, fine as hell, in Jersey City. He indicated to me that he was interested in me meeting up and hooking up with him and his partner. And he gave me the layout. They had been lovers for 10 years. and but they like to invite somebody in from time to time because they both happen to be tops.
How does that work?
So they had been lovers for 10 years. Neither one of them take dick. So what they did was invite in someone who was willing to get with both of them, but the chemistry had to be right with both of them. So rather than him make a date, rather than the one that I met first make a date with me to come over to screw, he made a date with me to come over and meet his partner and then determine if all three of us got the vibe. And it was just very open communication. I ended up kicking it with them brothers for about 6 months. I was the third in their group.
Nice.
I would fall asleep with them. They'd both be hugging me in the middle. It was all good.
What?
We got along and the vibe was great between all three of us. But the key was communication first between the two of them to determine how and when this was going to happen. And then to determine if the vibe was correct with me, with both of them.
Can I say
that's
something?
the only way a threesome within a relationship is ever going to work.
It was supposed to be a foursome.
So when it come down to other females, Lolo is a nigga.
All right, yeah, that's enough for
Hold
tonight.
on. All that with them and laying up with them and shit like that. We're gonna fuck this bitch. We're gonna put this bitch out. We're gonna fuck again and then we're going to bed.
But if it's supposed to be a situation that's supposed to turn into something,
You're not allowing that shit happen.
That's not true. Because look at what you're calling out.
That's one situation.
That's not one, because there was Kia, there was Raven. Shall I keep going? Because you had threesomes without me that I blessed you with.
What about the girl that called in from the jail? What about the girl that called in from the jail?
That's what I'm talking about. That's old girl.
Okay,
She'll be home next month. And guess who's going to pick her up when she get out?
Love at the lockup.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
So
CJ, you're gonna need some help with that, CJ.
June 11th.
June 11th.
CJ.
Yeah.
I'm available that day.
You married. You can't do it. I can do it though.
Damn.
Lolo, so we
I'm married
all
too.
going to the jail.
I'm about to say,
on
you
June
married
11th.
too, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
We going in 2 fresh van to pick her ass up.
Damn.
I was going to say that. We gonna get a 2 fresh.
Yep. Pick her ass up, and we're gonna pass her around.
That shit is gross.
Pass the pussy.
All right, so I can say this.
Please.
For the women, with her, for the women, y'all all go. For the men, she ain't fucking with it.
I'll do it.
I bet you Lolo will tell her she got to.
I'm just being honest. For the women,
I bet you Lolo will tell her she got to. Lolo run that house.
Hold on, CJ. There's not too many women that's gonna say no to me.
Okay.
When they find out you can't eat pussy, they will.
Boy, no matter how big your dick is, tell your mama, my boy, you can't eat no pussy. It's a wrap. She don't want the dick.
I can't.
Listen,
I love you.
in a woman's world, if you can't eat pussy, your dick don't even work.
But hold on. In my defense, I got the headhunter on my side.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
You got the who?
Wait a minute. Dr. JT has another question. So we're going to answer this question and we're going to move on to the next topic. For the group, if you had one option, would you rather choose to love or to be loved?
Is we fucking.
Ooh.
Be love.
Dang, that's hard.
Be love.
Mm-hmm.
Be love.
So
But I took the test determined that was a lie.
I would love to be loved, but I also love her. So I want both.
Yeah,
I understand that. But if I had to choose one or the other, I would rather want to be loved because I don't want to give love if I'm not getting it in return.
You're receiving love.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
I want to be loved.
So if I'm receiving love 9 out of 10 times, I'm willing to give love back to them. But if I'm giving love and I'm not receiving it back, that shit gonna be on the cutoff real quick.
You know, I've been in that position before. I'll never do it again. So
What?
be love. I'll never want to be on the losing end of that equation ever again.
Be love.
You've been loved. Which one you been on?
Hold on, I'm trying to understand.
I've been on the end where I loved, but wasn't loved equally in return. I've been on that side. I've been on the losing end. I'll never do that again.
Haven't all of us probably been like that before at one point?
Hell yeah, that's life.
You're damn right. Heart, she ripped my heart out my chest.
That
Because 9 out of 10 times, if somebody is giving you the love, you're gonna want to give the love back if you have that same mutual feeling.
If
but most of the time, if you show love and that person don't give you that same return back, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, they can, the wages of that is death.
Yeah, Doctor. What about you? What about you, Doctor? Was it JT? Doctor JT. Dr. JT. What?
Who is that? Is that JT from the City Girls?
Yeah,
Dr. JT.
No, Dr. JT. He's a man.
Dr. JT, would you like to call in and talk with us?
He with City Boys.
We like your questions.
City Boys.
City Boys. Hey, y'all know it's a City Boys summer, right?
Yeah, I got my thighs out right now.
Ooh.
Hoochie
hey,
daddy.
I'm going to get me some hoochie daddy stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm just playing.
Don't threaten me with a good time, PitStop.
PitStop. I guarantee you, PitStop. You would hold on. Harlem boy. I can guarantee if he has some hoochie daddy shorts on, he'd be washing my car.
See,
I'm pulling up.
See, I can't. I was gonna wear my shorts this weekend, but now I got to change it to some sweats.
You know what, Skeet?
With or without drawers.
When I bring my truck over there for you to detail it, I want you to wear some hoochie daddies. I want you to wear some hoochie daddies and a
hey, Skeet, I got an idea.
And a cutoff shirt, a crop top.
Hey, Skeet, I got an idea.
Hoochie daddies and a crop top to do my car.
Hold on,
hey,
Dr. JT, do you want to call in and talk with us?
Hey, Skeet,
what up,
huh?
What up?
I got a business proposal, bro.
All right.
Hey, we could always go pull up at Bulldog with some hoochie daddy shorts and charge extra to wash cars.
Listen, y'all know what y'all should do.
What the fuck is that?
You will be paid.
This is what y'all should do, right? Y'all need to pull up in Too Fresh Transportation, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they got the storage space in the back where y'all can keep all your stuff to wash clothes. to wash cars.
I was saying, we ain't washing the clothes now. We in the jail.
You ain't got to wash clothes. But y'all need to pull up in Harlem Boy apparel, Harlem Boy collection with the hoochie daddy shorts and the matching hat.
What? Well, Lolo, we have a detailer already. KJ's can get the Too Fresh brand ready. And PitStop can wash his own shit too. So yeah, we got detailers in the house.
KJ gonna start us off, and then when Autumn be throwing up on the bus, PitStop gonna clean it up.
Boom.
Now, I'm gonna start us off. KJ can come back on the rerun.
This is how it needs to work. Don't go to Bulldogs like that. I do. I know the folks out there.
Me and PitStop just want to be eye candy.
Come out there.
Yeah, we just going to be eye candy and make a couple dollars.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all how this gonna work. Hulk gonna be the bouncer to make sure that nobody get too fresh with y'all. Skeet, you can definitely come out there because you packing meat. CJ, you can come out there because you packing meat. But y'all need to leave Sen's little dick energy ass at home.
Somebody gotta watch the money.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna watch cars. I might even spill some water on myself if they tip a little extra.
Hey, yeah, look, I got the white tank top. I'll throw a little water on my chest, man.
Anyhow, enough with this foolishness. We need to go pay a bill so we can get into the next topic.
pull my mic out because I heard Dr. JT. I heard Dr. JT was about to pull up, so I got the microphone.
Mic check 1, 2.
Anyhow, y'all, make sure y'all check out
Giving me ideas to
Vanity Vegan Aesthetics. Y'all can check her out on Instagram. Very good quality. Her packaging is A1. It's a Black-owned business. Her eyeshadows are pigmented. Y'all can see this is my favorite one over there in the corner.
Right there in the corner. Yeah, we see it. We see it.
Make sure y'all check her out. Let her know After Dark sent y'all. If y'all don't want to wait to order her stuff online, you can also go check out our other sponsor, Sun Envy's Beauty Bar, located at 4791 Jonesboro Road in Union City. She also sells her products as well. Vanity Vegan Aesthetics.
No, what her name is.
Oh, you don't need to know Sasha Gomez.
Okay, real quick. Tell me if y'all think it's the sexiest thing to see a woman walking towards you with a low V cut, and you can see her cleavage, and when she walks, you can just see her top of her titties jumping and
it's motorboat season.
Oh, that is so sexy. I just be looking at walking towards me like, damn.
I just want to spill ice cream cone on that motherfucker.
Really?
he says spill some ice cream.
And she got the
don't even prepare me.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Skeet, don't get in trouble from Miss Brown, all right?
Listen, I'm okay. Double tap for me.
Did he just scream?
Double tap for me.
Skeet, one more.
Amen.
Not amen.
All right.
Anyhow, y'all. So this next segment is called Fantasy Bowl. So we're gonna put some stuff up at the bottom. We're gonna put some things that has happened or one of us wants to happen, and you guys in the comments have to guess and see whose is who. Yes, sir.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Because PitStop Skeet keep on putting his face by that mic. He giving me all kind of fantasies.
I tell you,
put the mic away, Skeet. Put the mic away.
I can't even throw shade in peace.
This next question is called what?
He got them DSLs over there. I'm sorry. That was just giving me all kind of thoughts.
Oh shit.
All right, you guys. All right, Freaky Fam. So make sure y'all put whose name y'all think belongs to these things, okay?
Okay.
So remember, you got Harlem Boy, CJ, Lolo, Skeet, SoldierGirl, Hulk, and Temptation, okay? First one, somebody said, I want to see her choke.
Oh, it's a her.
Who do y'all think said that? I think it was Skeet.
These nuts. I don't have a paper for Skeet, but yeah, I say Skeet.
I say Skeet.
Yeah. Nah, I say Hawk, you know, he be fantasizing about women that he can't have.
Oh, she said CJ.
CJ, I'm gonna go with Sin.
Oh, we forgot about Sin. Is Sin? Sin in there, ain't he?
Are we putting Sin's comments up?
Nobody choke.
That's who I would have picked.
Make nobody choke.
But I didn't know. Ooh, not with the shit.
That's why it's a fantasy, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, so SoldierGirl says Sin. Harlem Boy, who you saying?
I say Skeet.
I say Skeet.
Who you say, man?
Hawk.
You say Hulk. Dr. JT, how you doing?
Come through.
Hey, Dr.
Good evening. I'm living.
Wipe your mouth off, Soldier.
Not Soldier. No, I just wanted to jump in real quick to kind of explain that because I work at a psych hospital. I'm a psychiatrist, so I deal with a lot of clinical interventions as it pertains to a lot of our patients here. So that was one of the questions. to love or to be loved. And most of us will choose to be loved, right? Because it's given. Most people come from stories of, I've never felt what love is, and I want to feel that for the first time. But they're comfortable on loving somebody, whether it's mom, dad, family members, relative. So they want to experience the gift of being loved on. But the caveat to that is, what if it doesn't happen? Do you lose yourself with continuing to do all the things as far as walking in love and all the great things that you enjoy? Because most people get satisfaction on loving on people. That's their gift. That's their niche. That's what brings them joy. That's whatever walks of life, X, Y, and Z. So to sacrifice, to say if you had to choose one, my option will always be to love, because that's my gift. That's going to be comfortable.
That makes sense.
So I just wanted to jump on and break that down to you guys, because that is a tough question if you have to choose only one. But just think, you're always supposed to keep you in it, because if we wait on things, we got dreams and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it will happen in real time.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you find it hard to find love in order to love?
Well, it depends on what type of love you're trying to find, or you're seeking rather, right? So people, and again, I go back to mental health and as it pertains to serving vulnerable populations, most people have never experienced what it is like to be loved in general, right? So they may seek that within their family. They may seek that within their friendships, at work. So that may be a big deal to them, where it may be minute to us. So it just all depends.
Well, talking about, go ahead.
Hey, he got me ready to grab a pen.
Go ahead, Harlem boy.
Hey, that's deep.
Yeah, no, I mean,
People joining the show.
I will say this, and I may end up becoming a patient. I don't know, because I'm coming from recent divorce. I've got what they call PTDD, post-traumatic divorce disorder.
Okay.
And I was in a relationship where I was doing most of the loving.
Oh, yeah,
and now finding out that he was doing most of the lying. So I will be honest, my response to your question about being loved is definitely coming from a place of hurt within me. I definitely know that. I'm working on that. Because normally I'm the person that's always giving love. And based on my PTDD, I'm like really holding off on that. I'm very much standoffish and guarded about being the one to give love.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Those moments that you love, did you have satisfaction of that? Did you feel like, okay, the decisions that were made, the judgments, it feels good? It not only feels good, but it was a part of your DNA to say, okay, this is the right thing to do, because this ultimately will make him happy, but I get joy of making someone smile or making someone happy. So there's satisfaction of that. And you get accustomed to, okay, I love loving on folks, loving on people. And I hope that he will get it, because 9 times out of 10, the people that love on, like when you're loving on someone, you're giving them the formula of how you want to be treated, right? So when you're actually giving them that formula of how you want to be treated, it's more of a hurt when it's a disappointment. So when you guys say, I literally want to be loved, I do too. I think we all want that. I want that in my job. I want that in my friendships. I want that with family. I want to feel that love. But I've had some letdowns, and those letdowns put me in places where I don't ever want to go through that again. So if it takes me loving on people in distance of not hope of expectations, it's just I get satisfaction of loving on somebody. I get joy of that. And I'd rather live the rest of my days of walking in love and loving on folks versus trying to hope that that's going to come back in twofold in return, because we have learned that that's going to be a disappointment. And that hurts.
Dr. JT, I mean, you're right though. That's why I said I can't choose, because I am the type of person, I love to love. I love being in love. I love all of that. But however, there's a protection thing in me now where when people try to get close to me, it's like it automatically, it's like, nah, this nigga just want to fuck or something like that. Like I just, no, for real though. It's like I don't feel like I don't know, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid that they're not going to give me what I, feel that I deserve. So then it makes me back off on giving them, like the love that I want to, because I want to pour into that person, but I just.
No, I'm not saying everybody's deserving of your love, right? But the ones that are deserving of your love, you shower out that. You make that thing your own, and you're like, oh man, this is beautiful. It feels good. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's not deserving for you to love on them. But the ones that are, that's a beautiful gift to have. And I personally don't like to downsize me loving on somebody in hopes of gifts, of somebody pouring it back on me.
SoldierGirl?
Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the fatality, Dr. JT.
I do want to ask, so you're a psychiatrist, so you have a lot of doctoring training and everything. But may I ask, what is your zodiac?
I'm a Taurus. It's Taurus season, so happy birthday. Yes.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Taurus.
Hello,
well, brother.
Yeah.
So with all your training, does zodiac fall in there at all when it comes to loving and how you treat people?
Well, I will say yes, because, and not to crow about, my Taurines, but crowing about my Tauruses. We are ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet of love. And to be the kings and queen of Earth, because we are the Earth sign, that contributes to all of the contribution. And again, I gave you guys a disclosure not to crow, but to crow about the Taurines. But yeah, that plays a huge part. I love being a Taurus. I love being a king of the Earth, and I love being ruled by Venus. But because at the end of the day, what's my nature and what makes me so good in my attributes is walking in love.
Hey, me and CJ Virgos.
You're an Earth sign.
Well, you're an Earth sign too, so you connect with that. Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
Oh, my bad, Harlem boy. My bad, Harlem boy.
So are you, Lolo?
So let me ask you, what did you find that
and all my
your
horses
compatible sign, your compatible zodiac?
It depends. So I will tell you that I have the best time with a Sag. I have the best time with the Sag, but I know Sagittarius, they do not get along when it comes to the compatibility of working on a project, working on companionship, friendship. Friendship's great. We good people. We are the best of time, but I will say we connect as an Earth sign. We connect with water. So all, you're talking about all the water signs. And sometimes we like a little fire. So Scorpio, Aries, that we have a hybrid of different approaches. We get along with everybody. Everybody know at least 3 Taurus that they rock with.
Scorpios are water signs, though.
You said what?
I got a quick
Scorpios
question.
are water signs.
Yeah, we get along with water signs. Absolutely.
Go ahead, Skeet.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Sure.
Are you dating men or women?
I am a proud homosexual man.
All right. I'm just asking. I seen it on Harlem Boy's forehead, so I had to ask for him.
Oh shit!
I had to ask for him.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
But hold on. In Harlem's defense, I can see. I'm pretty sure he knew. Nothing gets past Harlem Boy.
I know.
But that was neither here nor there.
And the pro question would be, what does it matter, right?
That part.
We live in an inclusive environment where we're connected by people, and we got to use people first languages, and we got to see people for who they are. So without me having to disclose my sexual orientation, I'm a person that connected to this chat room, that we got some great dialogue, and we having a great time in the conversation.
We love
yeah, but now I have no chance.
What's that?
Lolo said she ain't got no chance now, man.
No, I love the dynamic as far as the relationship, and I wanted to ask your partner, because he got a little Geechee swag to him. I don't know if he's from the Carolina, Savannah, or New Orleans or something.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely Geechee. Yeah,
I hear it because I'm a proud native of Charleston, South Carolina. So I hear a little bit of that in there. So I was like, okay, he might be from the Chuck.
Yeah, he's
Dr.
from New
J,
Orleans.
you know them Geechee boys is havable. Them Geechee boys is havable.
Here he goes.
Oh, absolutely. We're lovers, and we know how to cook.
Yeah, he could cook. Yes, he could cook his ass
That
off.
wasn't exactly what I meant. I was digging at CJ for a minute. But you know them Geechee boys is easy to get.
Hey, wipe that booger off the side of your face, okay?
Go ahead, Soldier Girl. What you got, Soldier
Hey,
Girl?
Dr. JT, do you practice here in Atlanta?
So I do a hybrid of different. I have a private practice, but right now I'm kind of downgrading as it pertains to that. I'm working on being a certified life coach. I want to get more into the modalities of people. It's the stigma is still real just in society alone when it comes to people seeking counselors and therapy for regardless of whatever issues they may have. But a lot of people are toned into speaking to a life coach. So if I can minimize the doctoral degree and say, hey, I'm a person just like you, and I happen to be a life coach, then I can change your world as it pertains to that. So I work currently in the psych hospital, but they also do private practice when it comes to clinical modalities.
Okay, and I have a two-part question.
Yes.
Thank you for what you do. Do you work with veterans, the VA?
We recently, our hospital just opened a core unit. We call it, it's a core program for our psych hospital that specializes mainly in active duty military, male and females and veterans. And these are individuals that deal with high level of level 1 diagnosis, the same mood disorders, depression, homicidal, suicidal, etc. And we are supporting them when it comes to the day-to-day operation to get them back to serving our great country.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you the truth, man. You got the real cape. You got the real cape on your back, man.
Well, I don't take all the credit. We got a great team that works not just at my hospital, but our sister facility, and we're doing great things. Yeah.
It always take a village.
Yeah.
Dope. If we could get your information before you sign out, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you'll join us again and be a regular in the audience, Doc.
No, I'm here. I want to know what's the next topic. I was just, I want to know. You guys got me locked in. What's the next topic?
So it's called the fantasy.
Hey, you can stay. You're a good person for this topic. So,
sure.
It's what's your fantasy. So based off of what you got to see so far, we're gonna put some things up that one of us have said, and we all have to guess whose fantasy that is or who's actually done said thing.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see how well you read us.
Right.
Sure.
Maybe he needs to know our orientations first.
Oh.
Our pronouns.
Or however you want to see it, but yes.
Well,
no,
it's Master of the Universe game, so I don't know if he needs an
introduction. You know what I am. I'm fully versed Master of the Universe gay with PTDD.
Okay.
No homo.
I'm all right. Mine's next.
Yes.
He, him, eat pussy good.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And gay for pay.
Nah, we ain't say all that.
Not gay for pay. Oh Lord. So I identify as bi.
Okay.
So me, yeah. I'm hetero.
I mean, his name is Skeet.
All in your mouth. All in your mouth.
I'm fucking jacking off!
Okay.
Soldier Girl.
Soldier Girl.
So I'm pansexual, leaning heavily towards men.
Okay.
I'm bi with head.
Confused.
Holding heavily on the men's side. Yeah. I'm bi, but I'm bi gay.
Okay.
Vagina in here.
I'm heterosexual.
Okay, cool.
Heterosexual.
Hey, this is now hopefully.
Hawk, what are you? Hawk, what are you again?
I don't believe it.
I was trying to stick with what Soldier Girl said. She said she what said again, Soldier Girl?
Pansexual.
She's pansexual.
I'm pansexual, leaning heavily.
Leaning, okay. I'm bisexual, leaning heavily on men.
I got it.
Okay, let's flash the first one.
Go ahead, go with the first one.
Says, I want to see her choke. Who do we think said this?
I think Sin said that.
Oh, I just thought about it. CJ.
Yeah, I would say CJ.
Yeah, I say
I
CJ.
still say
I put Sin.
Oh,
Shrimp
Tip says Skeet. So most
Yeah,
CJ?
Dr. JT, we have a cast member that's not here tonight. So if you hear us talk about Sin, he's just not here tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still say CJ.
I say CJ too.
So who is the proud owner of this?
It's CJ. God damn it. Shit.
I remember you always talking about choking somebody.
Oh my God, that's pretty cool. Look
Yeah,
at
because
you.
I remember him always talking about I'm choking. I like to choke. I was like, God damn.
Well, I
what's
like
the
being
safe word?
choked, so.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the next one?
one? To be handcuffed and blindfolded, butt naked, for two women to take advantage of me from head to toe.
Shit, that could be any fucking body.
That's Sin.
That's PitStop Skeet. Am I saying it right?
I think it's Hawk.
Oh well, you know I don't like being handcuffed.
Oh yeah,
two women. I could do the two women, but I ain't gonna do no handcuffs. But I'm definitely going with Skeet on this one. He's a nasty motherfucker. Oh, disgusting.
Hey, y'all got Soldier Girl sitting over there too now, so
but she don't like to be handcuffed either.
Saying. I'm like,
hold on, you like to be
Hell
handcuffed?
no. Shit, I'm a soldier. I do not want to be handcuffed.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, whose is it?
It was mine, man.
No pervert, no disgusting ass.
I had to.
He's like,
Y'all ready
stop.
for the next one?
Yep.
I wish I could find a partner that could go 3 straight hours having sex. That's temptation.
Here I am.
God damn, 3 straight hours?
3 straight hours.
That's temptation.
Nah, that's Soldier Girl.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'd like that though. I really
I
would
went
like
longer
that.
than 3 hours.
I feel like that's Harlem Boy, man.
I would
Oh,
like that.
wrong one. I meant this one.
What you got, Doc?
I would say Harlem Boy for sure.
no, I got hoes in different area codes that can do that though. But that's a wish I've already fulfilled. I'm good.
Who is that? Who is it?
It's CJ.
It was CJ. Damn.
CJ, you took 3 hours?
Damn.
God damn.
That's it.
He already said Lola go to sleep after her nut.
I ain't lying, that's like a workout. 3 hours. Good Lord.
I'm like, that's how you always be in the background snoring.
Listen. All right, next one. Have 2 women giving me oral, 1 eating my ass and 1 sucking my dick and balls. That's Skeet.
Nah.
That's Harlem Boy.
That gotta be Harlem Boy or Hawk. It's one or the other.
This nigga's scared.
It might be.
It's Harlem Boy. It's Harlem Boy.
That's Skeet. I
I
don't want two women eating my
I
ass.
would say Skeet.
Yeah,
I say Harlem Boy.
That's
Audience, y'all can't choose me for every topic.
I think it's Harlem
They're
Boy.
gonna be right
Oh,
eventually.
so it has to be a male.
It'll be right. Somewhere
Yeah.
like
It's Harlem Boy.
Who is it?
Get that damn disgusting ass Skeet.
That's Skeet.
Just disgusting.
Now here's what y'all ladies need to understand. While I appreciate the beauty of you ladies, I truly do. I don't fantasize about ladies no more.
I want you.
I truly love y'all. I appreciate the beauty. I might do things with y'all, but I ain't fantasizing about it.
Skeet, you are just Skeet, you are just disgusting. More I get to know you.
I'm trying to think of the nastiest shit I could think of.
I still fantasize about SoldierGirl pegging me.
Yep.
I got you, boo.
Get
Yes,
slutted
baby.
out by my choice of soft stud and fine ass men be able to use that is temptation. I mean not temptation, that is SoldierGirl.
Yeah.
I feel like the Soldier Girl.
That could actually lean two ways. That could be me or SoldierGirl.
Fucking right in the pussy.
I'm on two. I'm a two lines on this. Based on
Y'all
the
can't count Lolo
vocabulary.
out either.
That could be
Based
Lolo.
on the vocabulary, I'm thinking
I
of
forgot.
temptation.
That's Lolo.
It could be-
Lolo,
Based
man.
on
Yeah.
the soft stud stuff, I'm thinking SoldierGirl. So I'm gonna have to put it up as both.
I say
Soft
Lolo.
stud girl.
I'm
No,
gonna go
yeah.
with Lolo.
And I don't know
man.
what Sibian is. That was some stuff Temptation would be teaching me.
Lolo is the soft stud.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He said she turned into a nigga, so I'm going with Temptation.
I'm gonna say
He said she turned into a nigga when other females is in there, so
Yeah,
she is the soft stud.
What's it
So it's
belong
gotta
to?
be
Come on,
Temptation.
Doc. What you got, Doc? Talk to
you
us.
think,
What
Doc?
you got, Doc?
This is tough. I think it's temptation.
Ooh.
Owner of this. We already I
Soldier.
told you. Listen,
Yep,
y'all gotta pay
SoldierGirl.
attention because she done mentioned the Sibian a few times.
Right, you nasty mother.
If you know me, you know I'm on that Sibian.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What
I know
is
you
the Sibian? I have no idea what that is.
What is
a
Sibian?
It's the best vibrator in the world.
Ah, you talking about a damn vibrator?
What type of freak is you, bro?
I thought it was a midget or something. I'm
Yeah, you feeling it.
just playing. I'm just playing.
All right. So the next one says, "Give head in a."
that gotta be Harlem Boy.
Nasty bitch.
That's Harlem Boy.
Yeah, that's
bro.
Harlem Boy.
again.
That's
You
Harlem
trying
Boy.
to go
Here y'all
straight
go
to
again.
the chamber.
Who the fuck is scared to go to jail?
He trying to go straight to the chamber. Lock him up.
Hold on, now that can be temptation too.
Head in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What
Let
you
me
got,
see,
Doc?
let me
What
see.
you got, Doc?
That could actually be Hulk.
Hulk is not
I'm
giving
gonna go with
head.
Lolo on that one.
He get head though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Hawk.
go with Lolo on that one.
How you go?
Yeah.
Who the owner is?
He said, "Yeah, Hawk."
Who the owner? Nobody
the
gonna
Who's that one?
Who is it?
Damn,
Lolo.
Lolo.
What?
Nasty mother.
Wait a
In
minute.
court?
Let me tell you about this one. I misunderstood this time. I did not realize it said.
No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you didn't.
I didn't.
She said-
No. Let me tell you. I did not realize it was a fantasy. I thought these was facts, like the last game we did.
You nasty.
Oh wow.
Nasty
You
mother.
say head in court.
Did you beat the case?
You a bold motherfucker.
So what happened was
We don't
I
know
was-
the backstory.
I was in the wrong courtroom. I was supposed to be like a character witness for somebody, and I ended up in the wrong courtroom. I never knew that court date got rescheduled, so I was sitting in there next to this person I had the crush on, and you just act like you crying because you're upset about the cases going on.
Mm-hmm.
And your head just
What the fuck is that?
Well, look, I'm gonna
You
just
slipped
say
the
this like
bell
I
on.
just said over there. I don't fuck with the po-po hoe.
They wound back there with us. Next one says,
I don't
a
fuck
night
with
at
the po-po.
trapeze with the dick of my choice, with the whole room watching, masturbating, getting turned on.
Temptation.
That's
Now
temptation.
I know y'all gonna say this is me. It is not me. I've done this before, but it is not me.
It's temptation.
I've done this before. but it is not me.
That's temptation.
I'll say Soldier Girl. I don't see temptation going to that.
I do.
No, I say temptation.
Yeah, I'm going to go with temptation because it's fantasy.
Yeah, you got to think. We talking about fantasizing.
Okay.
I say temptation.
Yeah, that's
what
real
you
life
say,
for me.
Doc?
What you got, Doc?
It's tough because this seems personal, right? It's like, yeah. So I'm curious to see who it is, though.
So who's the owner of this one?
Temptation, come on with that. God damn it!
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yes. I knew it.
Wow.
I drive past it every day.
Y'all can get improved. These things coming up in real life for me. Those ain't fantasies for me. I've done lived these.
Okay.
I've never done anything like that, but I wouldn't mind I have been a trapeze, but I didn't do anything. So, but yeah.
Look at Harlem boy. He said, "I'm the glory hole king. Don't play with me."
No, I don't do glory holes. Although it looks like you practicing.
No,
wow.
shit.
With that
My
mic
bad.
over there.
So the next one
Okay, we
says
didn't get this one right.
to be handcuffed and fucked on the hood of the car. Now that is definitely temptation.
Temptation.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That's temptation.
Temptation.
Yeah.
Was that like 1 foot on the ground or 2 knees on the hood?
Are we talking about a Camaro or a Charger?
That shit is gross.
Mustang.
A Durango, Trackhawk.
It might be the two first transportation.
Corvette.
It's a Corvette. Lambo doors or stock?
Yeah, temptation always got them S&M stuff and toys over there, so I think it's temptation.
So who is it?
So who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, we knew it.
She already knew it. She already told us she wanted to get bent over the hood.
All right. Next one says to be a concubine of the Jabari King of Wakanda.
Oh, we know who's ethical ass. Hello.
Yep.
Harlem
boy.
Yeah.
God damn, Harlem boy, like that. You could
Wakanda
do nothing else.
forever.
Okay. I would ask you, Doc, who you think it is, but I guess it would.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
With the owner of that one, please stand up.
I will tell y'all right now, hell yeah.
All right. This next one says to have a supernatural power to sleep with anyone that I choose without regret. Temptation.
That's me. No, that's me.
Lolo.
That gotta be me.
I think that's temptation. That was too poetic.
Yeah, that's
She
temptation.
put that anime too.
That was too
I
hate y'all. I hate y'all.
With that anime.
It was too. It was like a storyline.
Yeah, that was like her book getting ready to come out.
It was so descriptive. It was just like it was in there.
But let me ask you,
resource like
third page.
But let me ask you, who wants that superpower though?
I do. I'd be like, I could always be a hoe and nobody would know I was a hoe.
Yes, that's my superpower too.
Mm.
So is it safe to say that was yours?
It was.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready for the last one?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see it.
Hulk.
Right. I was about to say Hulk.
After the show,
Harlem boy.
Y'all already know who that
Harlem
is.
boy.
Oh, Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
Yep, that's why he cut out because he.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know what the hell happened. Now, what happened? What did I just miss?
Show it again.
Said trying to turn out 3 straight dudes after the show. That's you.
In a 2 freshman.
Oh wait, so that meant his fantasy was Skeet, CJ and Sin.
Here you go.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
Hell nah. Hell nah. CJ, fight back.
Hulk is not straight. It's
I can be. I'm. They got to remember. They always think I'm
He
straight.
part-time straight, man. You
No,
right
if
now.
y'all want me, do y'all want me to elaborate on this particular fantasy?
Oh my god!
Please
So
don't.
it's CJ.
No, we know who it is.
I can elaborate on this particular fantasy if y'all would like,
Nah, we
because
don't
you
want
all
no.
play a part in it.
It's okay.
You
Don't
all
worry
play a
about it.
part in it.
He wanted to tell this story so damn bad. You missed it, brother.
Cut.
Yeah, you
I don't
missed
want to know.
That was last week. Well,
You all have a part to play in this particular fantasy.
Doc, can we find out what your fantasy is?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I've to be honest with you, I've completed a bulk of them.
Give us
But I
one.
will tell you what's a turn on.
Okay.
The thought of being caught.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Ooh,
That's a
yeah.
turn on for
Okay,
everybody.
like public
the,
sex.
Yeah.
the mystery, the anxiety,
No, the anxiety of being caught. Like you
Yeah.
we about to get caught, but we're
like-
gonna be sneaky anyway.
Like doing it on a balcony or doing it.
No. That's normal. I'm
not like
talking
doing it
about
like doing it in at your job, and you know you.
Yeah.
finna-
yeah, at your
office.
job when you know people
Doing
can
it
hear
on the
you.
airplane, in the bathroom.
And you
That's
hit
That's
bold.
me at church.
board and you
That's
hear
normal,
the
too.
blinks
Yeah, the thought of being caught. That's a turn on.
on the boss's desk. That's what. Yeah, like yeah.
With the
God, you
boss.
trying to
When they
jump over.
saying they about to come right back. Let me just go, run this report real quick, and you saying, okay, we got 10 minutes, hurry up, and
And
you
you be
know
like,
you about to get caught. Yeah.
I'm caught at that point.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah.
Don't be mad, though.
All right,
Agreed.
Dr. JT,
Agreed.
call me.
All right, next. Next.
Oh, job.
Hurry up before he start trying to tell his story again. Let's go.
Oh my
Next.
Don't worry, I'll hold on to it, CJ, because all of y'all got some payback coming up. Y'all all got some payback.
Hey, I don't got no payback.
I didn't say nothing about
No,
you.
not
see,
the ladies. No, not the ladies. The brothers got the payback, not the
I
ladies.
How? I didn't even mention you in my story.
Oh, bruh, I heard you. I watched that entire episode.
What did I say?
I watched that entire episode, brother.
We gonna take
All
a
of y'all
break.
got payback coming.
In the
I'm
word
going
is
to
in the
limb.
word
I'm going to limb and say I don't know what you're talking about.
in the word is Skeet. You should have been there. Ain't that what you said, Skeet?
That's
You
all
should have
right.
been there. All right, go ahead, Lolo.
Y'all are crazy. Anyhow, I have definitely learned a lot about you guys from that game. Some stuff I'm like, wow, I would have never expected some of those things that I saw. Quite frankly, you guys are freaks. You guys are nasty. Every single last one of you guys.
I embrace that.
I deflect that title.
Don't you deflect the title?
Hey, hold on. You got a little nut stain on your mustache.
That is flavor
Yeah, I got a
saver.
mouthful of Skeet.
That is flavor saver.
Yeah, I got a mouthful of Skeet. I ain't got no shame in my game.
You got a mouthful of. Oh wow. Anyhow, you guys.
Not my Skeet. He's saying just Skeet. Not my personal Skeet. He just got a mouthful of Skeet. Skeet can come from anywhere.
That's a lie. Don't be shy, Skeet Daddy.
As long as it's
Come on,
shoot,
Skeet
it's
Daddy.
Skeet.
Come
All
on,
right,
Skeet
Miss
Daddy.
Brown, gonna get you.
I'm trying to tell you. Anyhow, you guys. Thank you to our special guest tonight. Thank you so much, Dr. JT, for joining us. Please feel free to always come back. We're here every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Also, please let everybody know how they can get a hold of you before you drop off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Dr.
What's your
JT, we're
Instagram?
gonna talk about cheating next week. So
Okay.
yeah, if you want to pop in, that would be a perfect time to pop in.
Definitely. I'll put my information in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, you guys. Give it up for Dr. JT. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right, you guys. So we got to pay another bill. This is going to be time for Harlem Boys messy ass memes, and I'm waiting to see how many memes are about the guys on this screen.
This podcast is brought to you by Sun Envy Beauty Bar Salon. It's located at 4791 Jonesboro Road, Suite 5 in Union City, Georgia. Hey, y'all, don't forget, they focus on healthy nail care and making every woman feel sexy, one nail at a time. Visit Sun Envy Beauty Bar today or visit them at sunenvynails.com. And don't forget, that's a nails with a Z. Tell them Atlanta Cast Network sent you.
All right, you guys, make sure y'all check out Sun Envy Beauty Bar. Her name is Nails. She is located at 4791 Jonesboro Road in Union City. Make sure y'all check her out. Let her know that After Dark sent y'all. She specializes in healthy nail care, like the commercial said. You can check her out on Instagram as well as Sun Envy Beauty Bar. And y'all will know her when y'all see her out and about. She's got the Gucci Wrap Genesis. She also has the Gucci Wrap Challenger. The last edition, is that what it is? The last edition?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's called Last Call. Last Call Edition. Last Call Edition.
Her nails are like this long, y'all.
They ain't that long right now, huh?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Like that.
So she's the best in the game, y'all. Support the business. She's the best in the game, y'all. Check her out.
Poke your ass from a distance.
And she don't play. All right. We are now getting ready for Harlem Boys messy ass memes. You ready?
Yes,
we missed you last
Harlem
week.
Boys.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
we
I
still
missed
waiting
y'all
on our
last
hats.
week as well. I still have to send them. I have not forgotten, guys. I've been sick this week, so please forgive me. Now, this week, my memes, I did not use my memes. I was going to tell a story to get the fellas back, but I'll start using the memes to get them back coming forward. But this one here is for the ladies. Cougar is a term used for pretty women 40 plus. If you're 40 plus and ugly, you are a hyena.
Damn.
Puma. I don't know about them. I'm a puma.
Baby, you ain't 40 plus.
Pretty.
I am 40. I'm over 40.
It's all right.
You
You
just
can
said you
run
was
fast.
21.
No,
you
they
just turned
said
21, baby.
You can run fast.
It's your birthday. You just turned 21.
I
Sweet,
wish.
sexy thing, you. Let's get the next one up. Okay, this is coming from my PTDD.
Oh,
this is coming straight from my PTDD. Ain't nobody jealous of y'all relationship. Don't nobody want to cry, fight, and take antibiotics.
Oh my God.
Preach.
You silly.
Preach.
Damn.
Let's get up our next one. Therapist said to me, "You saw the red flags though, right?" And I'm like, "Me, I thought it was a carnival." This is another one coming from my PTDD.
Not you thought it
Baby,
was
you know the red flags be flagging, and you still
I'm
running straight toward that
I'm
shit.
with you. I'll be running straight through them, talking about go. Still running through them.
Like, ooh, let's get on the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Sweet
dead.
cotton candy.
I'm dead. Don't you
All
read
right,
that?
this one here is from my Simpsons file. Sugar is just gay salt.
I don't get it.
Oh God.
Child.
Okay, just pass. You can explain later.
Get on, boy.
It's okay, temptation. It's all right.
It's all right,
baby.
baby. It's all right.
It's all right,
21. You'll
baby.
get it when you get older. You'll get that one when you get older.
It's okay, baby.
Let's shift to the next one. Oh, now this one is in general for the ladies. A lot of women are okay with dating a homophobic man because they feel that it is an affirmation that he is not gay. But the gag is.
But the gag is.
Say it,
baby. A homophobic man is a short sign that he is playing for my team.
Preach.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, y'all don't know. When y'all be hollering about suspect.
So CJ and PitStop, y'all stop protesting so much. You become a suspect.
I don't protest. I just don't indulge.
Stop protesting so much.
I don't protest, just can't participate.
Because the gag is. Let's get the next one. This one is going to be a new t-shirt. Camel toeing. When it's wedged in tight, we'll pull it out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be putting that on the new Harlem Boy t-shirt. We're gonna wear that we're gonna wear that when we go out.
We can wear that when we go live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are there any more? Did we get off? Okay, yes. Here we go. Gays. I'm picky about who I hook up with. Also, gays.
Glory hole.
Okay. Just so y'all know, I'm an equal opportunity reader. I like to crack jokes on all of us.
Amen.
Love it.
Is there any more? Do we have another? Yes. Okay. When you're waiting for him to bring, when you're waiting for him to bring you a towel and you hear his car start instead.
Oh, stop.
Damn face. You be looking like a glazed donut on that damn pillow.
Now she got a face full of Skeet. She got a face full of Skeet.
Yeah, that's a true facial.
That is so true.
It's
but
called
it's
yeast.
different for me.
Wow.
I don't hear his car start. I hear him snoring instead.
Oh.
Hey, that prevents acne too. If you guys want to.
All right, ladies, here's a tip for you: how to wrap your pussy in foil and put it in the fridge since no one's eating it.
Oh shit!
This is gonna be a new article on my website.
They're gonna want to fight.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Somebody feel targeted right now.
Wow. That's sad.
I thank you all for joining us for this week's edition of Harlem Boys Messy Memes. I also want to thank all of my friends here on the show for all of the well wishes while I was sick this week and while I was out last week. Please, I have just relaunched my Instagram channel, my Instagram page for my clothing line. So as you search for Harlem Boy Collection, so you can search it on Instagram, please like my page, follow me there, follow me on Facebook, go to my website, check out the new merchandise. Please, please, please purchase some stuff, support Black business. The more you guys purchase, the more stuff I can do and the more stuff I can give away. And I like to do things in the community. I want to be able to, afford to be able to give away things. And so, please go on, support. There's stuff for every price point. There's expensive stuff. There's inexpensive stuff. Like I said, please check it out and support.
commercial was dope.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. I do all of my own commercials. If anybody needs some commercials, you can also hit me up because I also have a media design business. So I can do commercials as well.
All right. Oh yeah, you about to buy some shoes.
Banning, listen, so what I gotta do to get my size?
Okay, now that I'm glad you asked that. Thank you for asking that. I did check on that because I got a lot of requests, and unfortunately, that particular style only comes up to size 11. However, because I know that there's a lot of brothers that I know that are above a size 11, I'm getting ready to design this week before the end of the week set of my AJ styles. They're called the Harlem Boy Strapped. I'm going to do them in the crocodile and snakeskin patterns in those same colors. So you'll be able to get a shoe that goes up to size 14 with that pattern. It won't be the exact same as that, but there will be a shoe available with that pattern before the end of this week.
Good night, Italian Pink.
Good night.
All right,
Good night,
y'all.
Italian Pink.
Thank you to our freaky family for tuning in to another episode of After Dark. We will catch you guys again next week on the same channel, same day, same time, which is Wednesday at 9 p.m. If you are not subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time there's an upload made on the channel. Also, before we go, we have a lot of sponsors that are huge fans of the show. So I want to take this time out real quick just to give a few shout outs to Avon's House of Beauty. I'm sorry, Avon's House of Skin. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make it a thing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Avon's House of Skin.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check her out. She's got the best skincare products out there. She got beard oil. She got body scrub.
Yeah.
She got soaps.
Yeah.
She got everything you could think of. Mother's Day just passed. Temptation birthday is on Friday.
Yeah.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah. Sure enough.
I bought my mom the Mother's Day pack, and she loves it. I could smell it through the envelope. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get a little more hair on my beard so I can try the beard oil.
Yeah.
Sure they also have gift cards too.
We definitely got gift cards. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Shout out to PitStop Mobile Detailing.
Yeah.
Fire with the cars. Y'all need y'all vehicle detail. Make sure y'all hit up PitStop Skeet. Okay.
Yeah. Straight up.
And also, special shout out and huge thank you to Lady Icon from Endless Love and Toys, who sponsored our giveaway that we had a couple months back. Thank you to you. Also, thank you to you guys for tuning in. We would not be here being able to do this every Wednesday without you guys. Also, thank you to Dr. JT who joined us tonight. And happy birthday to you also, Mr. Taurus.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Mr. Taurus. That's right. Yeah. Remember to keep the black households together. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Make sure you guys share this stream on all of those social media platforms, any platform you got. Make sure y'all share this. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the better of the content we're able to give you guys. Also, make sure you drop in the comments or even follow us online at Atlanta Carcast. And let us know if you guys have any subjects y'all want us to cover, any topics, any questions, any ideas, okay? And with that, we are out. See you next week.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Purple Lives Matter.
Y'all need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh,